What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So, last week I made this video titled something like I forced over 40 viewers to farm Uldaman. And the concept was that I was live streaming and I got everyone on my live stream that had the opportunity to join in to run the same dungeon as me. And the entire goal was to see if we could get some of those really hard to get items, some of the rarest items in the game, if we just brought enough people with us doing the exact same thing. And then I did like a not a compilation, I just pretty much did like a highlight video of that live stream, put it on YouTube. And I asked you guys if that was something that I should keep on doing. And the response was really good, like 273 likes and a bunch of positive feedback on the YouTube show. So I decided to make this a regular thing. So from now on, every single Saturday, I'm going to live stream and I'm going to bring every single one. Like, it doesn't matter if you play EU or if you play an NA. You can still join in, join the competition, get your name on the screen, and fight with us, like in trying to get the best possible item from a dungeon. And we're obviously going to do different farms each week. Sometimes it's going to be dungeons. Sometimes I'm going to host like a bunch of groups doing open world farms just to see how much loot and how much gold can we make as a community. And in today's video, well, this Saturday, we decided to do Scarlet Monastery. And Scarlet Monastery is, and the reason why we picked that is because it has some of the rarest items in the game. Like, it has a good chunk of really decent items, such as like the World Drop, Skullflame Shield, Cloud Keepers. It doesn't even make sense that those items are in the loot table, because back in the days, those items were not dropping in SM. But it also has super items from SM. And the infographic that the Sustainer made shows you guys some of the items from SM. So this entire window right here are like items that are specific to SM, not the entire loot table, right? And you have a lot of so-called super items being extremely hard to get. You have the Scarlet Boots, Mark of Current, Tainted Pears, Wind Reaver Staff, Steel Claw Reaver, the Flint Rock Shoulders, Archon Chest Piece, Swamp Chill Fetish, the Fight Club, Sliver Blade, and then all the other items are like hard to get, but not super items from Scarlet Monastery. So there is a lot of potential loot, and there's a lot of these items that I have never in my life seen drop in 8 years of not just farming it myself, but also seeing a bunch of viewers farm it with me in Ludoppressor challenges. So this time around, we got more than 40 people because word of mouth, people realized that this is something that I was going to do on Saturday, and we got 66 people to join in. So hopefully the upcoming weekend on Saturday, we can get even more people and run a different dungeon. So I'm going to show you guys like the clip from the stream and pay close attention to the top right box, because that's where you will see like the top items dropping in the dungeon. The route itself in SM is really simple, and boom, first super item, literally on the first run of the dungeon, we got a Sliver Blade. Police Girl got a Sliver Blade, which is a unique looking, well, it actually shares appearance with one quest item for Hordes, which kind of sucks since it's a super item. But there's like only a handful of these available on the entire EU and NA. They are extremely hard to get. We also got Cobble Crusher, Chestfall Musket, Sunblaze Coif, and the Robes. All of those items are good, by all means. They're not super items, but they are really good. And there was a lot more loot, because the most valuable item overall, top right, only shows the top 5 items. But there was way more blues dropping than this. And you guys can see the value that people are getting as well on the list down below. There's a lot of people sitting at like roughly 50k, and every single one of those has at least one blue item to get them to 50k. Now, the thing about this dungeon is, it's a very short dungeon, right? Like, I can do 10 runs in like half an hour easily. So we put the timer on 45 minutes, but like everyone finished way before the timer went out. The Dream Slayer that just got picked up by Aura Stadium is a really good one. It's a weapon that I've sold many times, actually for market value. Even though I'm on a full pop realm, I've sold it many times for market value. And boom, you guys probably saw that. Yeah, another silver blade dropping this time for Lexusa. So we got two super items. I've seen this item drop once before, right? Haven't received it myself, but I've seen it drop once before a couple of years ago. So we actually have two of the same super item, which the odds for that is very low. By all means, the odds of getting a super item is very low. Getting the same one, even lower, right? It is insane. That being said, though, we have 66 people running SM right now. So everyone doing 10 runs, that's 660 runs of loot from SM. But like, still, with 660 runs, I can guarantee you that if you guys go out and do 660 runs of SM, the odds are you'll probably not get a super item. Like, that's just facts. That's like when we did Older Man, and we had 40 people running Older Man, and we did actually get a super item. I've done over 2,000 runs of Older Man, and I know for a fact that you could easily do 400 runs of Older Man, not get a super item, like, at all. Now, we did get another robe that's like an NA value robe, though. The thing is, when you invite people from EU and NA, we can add each other on Battle.net, and we can join each other's ludicrous challenges, right? But NA has a higher market value on most things compared to EU. So there's going to be a lot of times where one guy from EU gets the same item as the guy from NA, but the NA dude makes more gold, like on paper, because they have a higher market value. Now, I just finished my 10 runs of SM Cathedral, and then I did holes just because I'm locked out. Also killed the mobs outside of SM, because they have the same loot table as the mobs inside, right? And now there's more than 15 minutes left. And that was, like, actually the only items that we got. The two of the silver blades, Cobalt Crusher, we got robes, we got Coif, we got Dream Slayer, and probably like 40, 50 other blue items. But we only managed to get two super items. I say only, that's pretty lucky. I just think it sucks that we got two of the same super item. It would be cooler if we got like a fight club, right? Instead of two of the same item. But the results, they were really good. The only thing that was kind of shitty was that nobody got Skullflame Shield. Like, Skullflame Shield, not supposed to drop inside of Scarlet Monastery, but it does. And with 66 people running it, 660 runs, and not a single Skullflame Shield, that just shows you the power of RNG, because I've received a ton of Skullflame Shields running SM, but with 660 runs, we couldn't get a single one. So, as I said, we're going to keep on doing this every single Saturday. You guys should definitely join in. Even if you don't want to participate, come and watch it live on stream. And everyone can join in. As I said, it's just a fun competition. You're also just helping me out, getting data from these dungeons. It doesn't matter if you've never done the farm before, the one that we're going to do. It doesn't matter if you consider yourself bad at the game. None of that matters at all. So join in. You can find my Twitch link down below in the description, together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you guys haven't looked into that yet, make sure to use the code DRAGONFLY and you'll get it for 50% off. And if you already have the gold guide and you like it, you're definitely also going to like the VIP Discord. It's pretty much like a Patreon where everything gets posted on the Discord. So whenever I make a new YouTube video like this one, they get uploaded on the Discord before they go live on YouTube. And there's also exclusive content such as gold tips and spreadsheets, investments, and much more on the VIP Discord. But you can find that linked with everything down below in the description. With that being said, though, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And please, let me know in the comments section what farm we should do next Saturday. Well, this Saturday. Is there anything you want to see in particular? Any dungeon, any open world farm? Give me suggestions down below. And that is pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back in that tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.